Hi, I am Deja, and I am the marketing intern at A Noise Within. I am here today to show you how to make these lovely windmills. If you want extra credit, buy tickets to Man of La Mancha coming August 16th. For this project, you will need a toilet paper roll, toothpicks, a needle, or in my case, I'm using a safety pin, a hot glue gun, a pair of scissors, and a hole puncher, which is off screen. It's really big. And you'll need our windmill template shown here, printed on cardstock. First off, you wanna cut in the rectangle. This is gonna be the base of our windmill. Okay, now we're going to make sure it fits around the toilet paper roll like so. So to attach it, we use our handy dandy hot glue gun. And now we have the base. The next step is we're going to cut the perforated lines on the top. We're gonna push them in, and we're gonna create base for the top of our windmill. Next, we're going to work on the top part of the windmill. So you want to cut the circle portion. And then you cut along the perforated line. Now that we have the perforated line, we're going to fold it over itself to create a cone. So the cone fits on top. Kind of see on the example where it's a little bit over the top but not too much. That's what we're going for. So what I do is that I keep a finger where it overlaps, and then I'm gonna hot glue this line. Now, with a needle, or I'm using a safety pin, we're going to punch a hole through the top part around this area. You want to cut it a little bit above the bottom part, but not up to the top. So once again, if you can see here, you're gonna put it up to this part. But we want to do that directly across from our back seam. So this is gonna be the back, and this is gonna be the front. So I'd say, yeah, I'll put it right around there, but you don't wanna poke through this side, you just wanna poke a hole through the front. Now we're gonna take a toothpick and put the toothpick through. Now, sometimes the needle will be too small, so you can just shimmy it on in there, kind of twist it to make the hole bigger. And then we are gonna stop once it reaches the inside. Now, to keep this outside nice and sturdy, we're going to glue this part. So while that's cooling down, we can get started on cutting this part. Okay, we'll return back to this. Now that the top is dry, we're going to glue it on top of the base of our windmill. So you want to make sure that the front part where this toothpick is lines up with what I call the door of this windmill. So since we created this nice base right here, we'll put the hot glue around the base. Just like so. There we go. And make sure it lines up. Now we can get back to the glue. Okay, now we are done with cutting out the windmills. You need to make sure that they still are nice and flat. Now we're going to take back our needle or safety pin. I'm going to make a hole in the middle of this cross section right here. And then this is going to go on to the windmill. So once again, a nice little shimmy, and make sure that it spins correctly. Now we're still not done. We still need something to keep this on here. So first, we're gonna cut off this top pointy part. Just about so. And for the last final touch, we're going to add a small circle to the end. Good way to get this small circle is from a hole punch. So I'm going to take one of these, a tiny dollop of glue, and add the end like so. There we go. And that is the windmill tutorial for our Man of La Mancha.